Hi friends, new and old, and welcome back to the channel. It's your FriendCHIP, and today we're going to take a look at some more My Little Pony cards from Kayou. We've got a whole brand new set here, and this is this one. FriendCHIP Eternal cards. And these are the Fun Moments edition. Welcome to Equestria, a magical friendship journey is about to begin. Kingdom of Equestria. And then on the back, looks like we have a couple different ones, but not too many, not as many as we've seen before. I'm thinking that this is probably our common. And then on up here. Interesting that we have an N and then a diamond N. I wonder what that means. Alright, so I got two boxes. We're going to open one box today. Let me see where the little peely thing is on this one. To get this open. Where is it? There we go. Go ahead and get the plastic off of this. Alright, then let's see if we can't fix our perforation here. Let's see if we can. There we go. Ta-da! Take that. Oh, that whole thing comes right off. Alright, that's cool. And then look, there's an actual, like, cool card in the front. I wonder if they're the same in both. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. The other ones that we've taken a look at so far are these ones. So this is FriendCHIP Eternal Cards Moon Edition Series 1, or Wave 1. This is FriendCHIP Eternal Cards Moon Edition Series 2, or Wave 2. And then we also took a look at this one, which is FriendCHIP Eternal Cards Rainbow Edition Series 1, or Wave 1. So we have FriendCHIP Eternal cards. They're all FriendCHIP Eternal cards. These two are Moon Edition cards. This set is Rainbow Edition cards. And then this set is Fun Moments Edition, Series 1. So we have three different kinds: Moon, Rainbow, and Fun Moments. Just to help us keep track, because there's quite a few that are coming out, and it's hard to keep track of them all and know which ones we're looking for in order to make sure that we get a little bit of everybody. Those Series 1 Moon Edition, so hard to find. I mean, they're all hard to find. I've never seen these in the stores. I had to purchase these off of Amazon. But you can't even get the Moon Edition Series 1 for like less than $90 a box. It's wild. All right, let me go ahead and move the camera down and we'll start opening up our packs.
Yay!
Okay, the first thing we want to take a look at is our special edition card, or promo card. Look at this one, History, with the G1 ponies on the wall. Pretty cool. MLP promo number 4. So promo card number 4. Alright, so every single one of the boxes of these that we've purchased, we've actually ended up with some kind of promo card. So buying them by the box is the way to go. This box has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 packs of cards. 12 packs of cards, and 8 cards per pack. So 12 packs, 8 cards per pack. That's better than the last time. The last ones had, what were they, 5 cards per pack? Crazy. Alright, Friendship Eternal cards. Series 1. It doesn't say fun moments on it. Interesting. Alright, these got Twilight on the front. We've had Applejack and Rainbow Dash, and now we've got Twilight. When we purchased our very first set of these cards from China, they were a Fun Moments edition. They had Applejack on the front. It'll be interesting to see those cards come up in English. And they looked something similar like this, like a little stamp or a postcard from Equestria. Equestria Games at Rainbow Falls, Cloudsdale. We'll take a look at the back of them after we take a look at the front. Goldie Delicious's Cabin. Cloudsdale. Our Town. Cloudsdale. I think it's just going to be the way that it's Manhattan. I think it's just the way that it's done. Ooh, we have a UR and it's Applejack. Interesting. These were the ones that we got in Series 1, I believe. We had these dancing on these. Interesting. And what does this say? Into 2 UR number 6 L4. Interesting. So we've seen something similar to this before. I wonder if we'll get doubles of those cards. So that's our UR. And then here's an SSR. It's also Applejack. SR, which is a little Spitfire. SR, Little Maud. And R, which is Bab's Seed. I wonder if these are similar to the ones that we already have of these characters. It's kind of feeling like a hodgepodge. Let's take a look at the back. Bab's Seed is the cousin of Applejack and Apple Bloom. When Babs first met the Cutie Mark Crusaders, she was very mean, but soon realized it was because Babs was bullied back home for her blank flank. She and Apple Bloom are now good friends. It even shows her cutie mark. Alright, so there's an R. We had 2 SRs here. And they were Maud on the back of hers. Young Maud Pie was first seen in a family picture cherished by Pinkie Pie. It was Pinkie's first ever party, and Maud Pie showed a rare smile. Cute. Alright, that one sits there. There's our R's. There's our SR. There's this one for Spitfire. Young Spitfire participated in many flying competitions and won multiple medals. Pretty cool. The SSR doesn't have anything on the back, so let's go ahead and start putting SSRs right there. And then UR, looks like that on the back. And then here's our, gosh, what are these? They do have stuff on the back. Does it tell us what it is? Anywhere? Yeah, down here. Oh, these are the diamond ends. Diamond N. This is a regular N. And a regular N. So 2 regular N's and 1 diamond N. I don't know if maybe it's, and you know how sometimes they talk about how the text can be different? Like the text here is gold and the stamp is gold, but over here the text is like, not gold, not like this, bronzy, and then the N is silver. So maybe that's the difference. I wonder if we'll find one of these that is not a diamond N. So it looks like there's information on the back. Our Town, Equestria. Princess Twilight Sparkle and her friends unlock a magical map in their new castle, which leads them to a mysterious town where all residents have given up their cutie marks. Alright, so we'll put the diamond ends up there. Goldie Delicious's cabin. The cabin where Goldie Delicious lives. Granny Smith suggests visiting Goldie Delicious to find out for sure if Pinkie Pie is a relative of the Apple family, as Goldie Delicious's cabin is an Apple family history museum. Rainbow Falls Equestria. The annual Equestria Games officially kicks off at Rainbow Falls. Rainbow Dash, preparing for the games, is torn between joining the Ponyville team or the Cloudsdale team. Alright, first pack. Let's continue. These don't open as nicely as the other ones did. Looks like we got a Pinkie Pie. Alright, so first one of these, Stained Glass at Canterlot Castle. And this is a regular N. Regular N. Star Swirl, the Bearded Traveling Museum. And poor Discord when he was blue. And then this is our Diamond End, Breezy Village. Really cool. Alright. And then here's our UR. This is Pinkie Pie. Our SSR is Diamond Tiara. The other SSR we have is a Rainbow Dash. How cool she looks. SR is Pizzelle. We've definitely seen Pizzelle before. And then Pinkie Pie for our R. Nice. What does Pinkie Pie say? There's only one Pinkie Pie. This perky, playful, and party-loving gal brings a smile to every pony's face. She always brings the party to Ponyville as well as anywhere else she visits thanks to her much-beloved portable party cannon. So we've definitely heard that story before. I wonder if Pizzelle's is going to be the same. Pizzelle is a Wonderbolts Academy trainee. She participated in the ice archery event at the Equestria Games. After the founding of the School of Friendship, she became one of its students. She got little cookies. This owner. And these don't have anything on the back of them. And then our other UR. Let's take a look at these. Breezy Village. The village where Breezies live. It can only be reached through a magic portal, and Breezies must return home before the portal closes. Star Swirl, the Bearded Traveling Museum. The day of Princess Cadence's visit falls on the same day that the Star Swirl, the Bearded Traveling Museum comes to Ponyville, and Princess Twilight Sparkle looks forward to spending the whole day with Cadence, there without interruption. Canterlot Castle. In the throne room, Princess Twilight Sparkle's friends admire the new stained glass depicting her coronation. Below them are Star Swirl the Bearded spellbook and a purple book with Twilight's cutie mark on it. Alright, so this one goes here and these two go here. Alright, School of Friendship Courtyard. Stained glass at Canterlot Castle. And Rainbow Falls Traders Exchange. This is an N. N, N. All N's, so no gold one. Cheese Sandwich for our UR. That's a nice one. SSR is Scootaloo. SR is Stephen Magnet. Yeah, some of these are definitely repeats. Yeah. There's Big Macintosh. And Cheerilee. So these all seem like doubly doubles to me. These ones. Let's see. Rainbow Falls Trader Exchange. Princess Twilight Sparkle and her friends arrive at Rainbow Falls for the Rainbow Falls Trader Exchange. As the official princess representative for the exchange, Twilight finds a large welcome party waiting for her. I already saw this one. School of Friendship. Princess Twilight Sparkle appoints Rockhoof as Equestria's official keeper of tales. As a living record of history, she says Rockhoof's stories can inspire and teach generations to come. Rockhoof is still unsure if he really belongs in the new world. Yana agrees with Twilight, saying Rockhoof is her friend, so Rockhoof belongs here. All right, Goldie Delicious's cabin. Star Swirl the Bearded Museum. And another N, Crystal Empire Castle Hallway. Our UR is Rarity. SSR is Apple Bloom. This one's really pretty. SR of Fluttershy in her cherry outfit. The SR of Baby Sunburst. Ooh, and then look at this one. This is R and this is Angel Wings. I don't think we've ever seen her before. She's cool. Angel Wings. She's got a cutie mark that looks very similar to Heartthrob. Angel Wings is a new trainee at the Wonderbolt Academy. She participated in the Trials Week organized by Spitfire. She's optimistic and cheerful, and any exceptionally talented pony could become her idol. Oh. She's cool. Okay, so I think this was the only one that was new. So those go there, and let's take a look at this one. Crystal Empire Castle. Twilight Sparkle and her friends are back at the Crystal Empire to welcome the Duke and Duchess of Mertonia. After saying goodbye to the dignitaries, Twilight asks Princesses Celestia, Luna, and Cadence if there's anything else she can do, but Cadence tells her their visit is already over. Next, let's see. N's, and then the diamond ends. R's, SR's, SSR's, UR. I don't think we've seen a CR yet. Alright. Maybe we'll find a CR in this one. Let's find out. Alright. Rainbow Falls Trader Exchange, and it's an N. This one's new. Fluttershy's Cottage Backyard, N. And Our Town, N. But this is Our Town, And it's a diamond N, and here's an N. See? So one is the silver version, and one is the gold version. Interesting. Alright, so we'll definitely want to keep that. Here's Sweetie Belle for this. I swear. They're like exactly the same as the other, so I'll have to take a look. Ooh, Spoiled Rich. Cool. SSR. SSR Golden Harvest. Really cool. I like that one. SR Steven Magnet. And Moon Dancer. This Moon Dancer looks different. This is an SR. It goes there. This Moon Dancer looks different. Moon Dancer was Twilight Sparkle's childhood friend, but she became heartbroken after Twilight declined her party invitation. She became introverted and socially awkward until Twilight sincerely apologized, and they reconciled and became friends again. I don't think this is what Moon Dancer's card looked like before, but maybe we'll take a look. She's an R, not an SR. Right, and then this one we'd already seen before, and then let's take a look at this one. Fluttershy's Cottage Backyard. At Fluttershy's cottage, Twilight Sparkle helps her friend bathe her animals. Covered in mud from their hard work, Fluttershy sends Twilight on her way to take her own bath at her castle. All right, Manhattan Street. Ooh, and it's one of those diamond N's, so our gold one. Furniture Store in Ponyville, N. And Rainbow Dash's bedroom, N. All new. Apple Bloom. Another one of our Applejacks. Ooh, we have Twilight Sparkle this time. She's cool. SR Pinkie Pie, we've definitely seen that card before. And our R is Pepseed. Alright, so I think all of these were brand new. Let's find out. Rainbow Dash's bedroom. Back at her home, a depressed Rainbow Dash lies disconsolately with Tank on her bed. When her friends arrive to cheer her up and snap her out of her sadness, their attempts are met with immediate dismissal by Rainbow Dash. Furniture Store in Ponyville. Spike browses for a new bed, and Twilight begins to lose patience. Meanwhile, Applejack and Fluttershy dig up the ground around the library, while Rarity, Pinkie Pie, and Rainbow buy decorative gems, eventually hanging something up in the castle throne room. Manhattan. The street in Manhattan, Rarity, delighted by her friend's company, gifts them tickets to Hinny of the Hills, the hottest musical on Bridalway. Alright, so this is our diamond. These are our ends. Let's do the next one. Alright, we've got our stained glass at Camelot Castle, and this is a diamond one this time, so this is a gold one. Apple Bloom's bedroom, N. And Apple Bloom's bedroom, an N. Isn't that wild? Literally the same card in the same pack. Not even an N and a diamond N. How do you get a double of the same card in the same pack? Ugh, rude. Scootaloo. Wow, we got all the Cutie Mark Crusaders like kind of right in a row. Ooh, DJ. I love this one of her. We can see her eyes. These SSR ones are cool in this pack. Oh, look at this one with Lyra. Neat. Another mod and a Trixie. SR and R. R. SR. Well, that goes there, that goes there, and let's read this one. Sweet Apple Acres. Apple Bloom's bedroom at Sweet Apple Acres. Apple Bloom discusses plans with Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo in her bedroom to convince Applejack she can do things independently. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we only have 5 packs left. We haven't seen the last one. That one, what was it? A CR. We haven't seen a CR yet. Come on, CR. All right, furniture store in Ponyville, N. The Steamed Glass, N. And Daring Do's Cottage, N. You are as Applejack. SSR of Rainbow Dash. There's our Starlight Glimmer SR to go with Sunburst. And another Pizzelle. And Applejack. Let's see, this one is new. These two are repeats. Alright, Daring Do's Cottage. When the release of the next Daring Do book is delayed, Rainbow Dash takes matters into her own hooves, leading her and her friends to make a shocking discovery about the series' author. This was an N. There. Alright, Goldie Delicious's Cabin, N. Ooh, Crystal Empire Castle Bedchamber, N. And Rainbow Dash's Bedroom, Diamond, N. And set that right there. Ooh, here's our CR. We actually got one. Look at this. FriendCHIP CR. It's Princess Luna. Did I miss anything? Ponyville. How cool. I love it. I love that we got a Luna one. Neat. Our very first one. Fluttershy for our UR. Golden Harvest SSR. SR Rainbow Dash. And Twilight for our R. So cool. Look at the back of this one. Neat. Alright, then for these, this is a repeat. This one is new. Crystal Empire Castle. In the bedchamber of the Crystal Empire Castle, the main 6 meet Shining Armor and Cadence's newborn foal, who, much to their shock, turns out to be an alicorn. Princess Celestia and Princess Luna, also in attendance of the baby's crystaling, explain that this is the first naturally born explain that this is the first natural alicorn birth in Equestria. Neat. And she was just an R. Yeah. Maybe we can get another one of those C's. Let's find out. It'd be nice if there was more than one in a box. Hard to reach village. N. Oh look, here's the N for the Breezy Village. Our Town, N. Another Apple Bloom, you are. SSR Diamond Tiara. SR Spitfire. And SR Sunburst and Cheese Sandwich is our R. Alright, so this is our new one. Hard to Reach Village. Applejack and Apple Bloom deliver pies to a hard-to-reach village to the complete delight of the ponies they're delivered to. Applejack apologizes to Apple Bloom for getting carried away while watching over her, adding that while she would face punishment from Granny Smith for sneaking out, Applejack would trust her completely to take care of herself again. Nice. And an R, or an N. Oh boy, we're down to our last 2 packs. Here we go. Fluttershy's Cottage Windowsill, N. Canterlot Castle Courtyard, N. Apple Bloom's Bedroom, N. Already seen that one. The UR for Scootaloo. Boy, they really love the Cutie Mark Crusaders, don't they? The UR for Applejack. Boy, they really like Applejack too. We got a lot of those. Spoiled Rich. Twilight in her cherry outfit. I'm not sure if we ever saw that one. And then Rarity for our R. What does this say? It was Twilight Sparkle's arrival. Yeah, that's what we heard. Alright, these two. Fluttershy's Cottage. The cottage beside the Everfree Forest is Fluttershy's home. In the morning, Fluttershy greets her animal friends, feeds them, and sings a beautiful song with the birds. It's an N. And then Canterlot Castle. In Canterlot, Princess Twilight Sparkle practices flying while Spike and her friends Applejack, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, and Rarity cheer her on, and Rainbow Dash gives her pointers. N. Alright, last pack. Let's take a look. Then we'll open the other box in another video and see if we get anything else interesting out of these. These aren't that fun compared to the other ones because there's so many repeats from the ones we've already opened. Manhattan Street N. Daring Do's Cottage. Ooh, this is a Diamond N. And then Furniture Store in Ponyville N. So yeah, no one knew on that one. You are in Fluttershy, my word. And Apple Bloom. Boy, they really piled them into these ones. SSR of Twilight Sparkle. Already seen that one. There's that Pizzelle. And Spike. I don't know if we've seen Spike on a stump before. Spike is Twilight's #1 assistant, but he's more than that. Yeah, we've heard that story before. Alright, that's everything we got. Let me go ahead and put them in the binder and we'll take a closer look. Alright, and they're all in the Luna binder that we have from Kayou that we ordered on AliExpress. All of our cards from the previous video are here from the other set. And here we are for these. Here's our pack for these. These are the fun moments. So we have our promo, our CR, and then we go down through the URs that we ended up with. We've got our last UR there, and then our SSRs. Our SRs. I'm so surprised that there's so many repeats of cards from other sets. There's just like only so many in this whole thing that you actually need to collect in order to have new cards. She's one of my favorites. I really like this one. And then here's our golden ones. The diamond ends. You go right down through here, and then this is where the regular ends live. And I have all of the ends except for one. I think it's number 16 that we're missing. And then we've got all of those little postcard ones. These ones are cool. Cool, but you know what? Boo to the repeats that we get in here. Boo, boo, boo. This one's really cool. This one's really cool. And I like angel wings. I think those are probably my favorites from here. Alright, well, thanks so much for hanging out and for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up, comment your thoughts and opinions down below. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so you don't miss the next time we open My Little Pony cards. This box is coming, and if we aren't friends yet, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and stick around, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!